Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you find yourselves in this weird, wild, wacky world of ours, and welcome to another installment of Darkness in Dublin. The television screens flicker with their normal ambient light. The time is roughly 6 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday, the 1st of June. People are enjoying the news, or perhaps they're enjoying their favorite comedy shows, sporting events, etc. However, for the awakened population of Dublin, the television will start to flicker, though the general population seems to be entirely oblivious to this fact. They'll continue to laugh at the jokes, and they'll continue to moan in distress when it is the opposing team scores that fateful goal. However, to the awakened population, they can see with eyes unclouded. The symbol presented here will flash on the screen for a brief moment, flickering into existence, until the signal will apparently cut abruptly to a black, opaque background before a single beam of light will shine, illuminating this figure. Some individuals in the city have already met this person. Indeed, they saw him callously execute another member of the Union for her supposed failures. He is seated in a single black chair, his fingers crisscrossed together. As the camera pans towards his face, the individual will say, "We have been patient. We have been understanding. You who deviate from the spectrums of reality have been given an opportunity to leave this city peacefully. You have declined. You have been threatened to leave this city. You have responded with force. However, I assure you, I am not my predecessor. Director Catherine Zen died serving the Union in her own way. I should think that that is acceptable. However, now you are dealing with me. For those of you who are unacquainted, my name or designation is Cipher 9. I am an overseer of the Technocratic Union. I am willing to wager at a 79% probability of success in our current ventures. You have cost us time, nothing more. Still, the clock must count down to midnight. That is the way of things. And so it is, Reality Deviants of Dublin. I present to you my new project, Project Silent Requiem. Within 3 months of this broadcast, you will have left this city to the Union. I calculate an 89% probability of our inevitable victory. And I assure you, my calculations are never wrong. What is Project Silent Requiem, you may ask? It is simply this. You have proven to be elusive. You have proven to be resourceful. You have proven to be able to bloody our nose. However, you have also proven that your tactics are inherently flawed. I assure you, the Union knows who you are, but more than that, the Union knows who your families are, who your loved ones are, where your children go to school, what business interests you currently engage in. Leave this city, leave the combat zone, and we will consider them to be off limits for the coming conflict. Should you disagree, or should you choose to doggedly stay in an attempt to defy us, then they will be considered casualties of war. We seek to bring enlightenment to the world, to uplift all those who were still mired in the mud of their own ignorance. I assure you, I will be victorious. Project Silent Requiem will be the reckoning that sweeps you from this city. You may choose to disbelieve it. You may choose to fight it. However, in the end, that is futility. As I have said, my name is Cypher 9, and I wager that our chances of success are overwhelming. Surrender now while you have the chance, or I assure you, you will be broken, you will be beaten, and the Union shall march on regardless. We are the unfettered, unrestrained path to progress. Do not stand in our way again. At which point, the image will flicker, flicker, and return to your normal scheduled broadcasting.